Hey everybody, just a quick update right here on our current slabs. And so this is going to be a little bit different because we don't technically have all of our slabs in our possession. A couple are at HGA getting the labels fixed. We picked one, got a different one or something like that. So those are being turned around. We should get those back next week. And there's a couple at Star Stock, and then we're waiting on a couple submissions to pop from PSA and from HGA. But until then, this is what we currently have right now. So figured I'd kind of run through and just show you kind of our top slabs and everything, what's going on. We'll start off with our PSA cards. And so I have an even bigger PSA submission that's popping any day now. I was really hoping to get them back before now, but such is life, right? So first off, we have a 1990 Marvel Universe PSA 6 Punisher. So was really hoping to get a better grade than this. Got this as a kid at a card show back probably 25 years ago or something like that. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't brand new when I got it, but it was relatively new. And you know, for me having this as a kid, thought I kept that one in pretty good condition. I was hoping to get more than a 6, but beggars can't be choosers. Next up, we have two complete set Eloy Yemenez. Now that he's been activated to the active roster, he's also been, he got pulled from the game the other day relatively quickly with injury, but I don't think it's anything too crazy. So a couple of rookie cards of Eloy. Got a Kevin Biggio here. It's a rookie card, but this is his rookie debut. So this is from Update 2019. Kevin Biggio there. All of these, so this one I subbed myself on a $55. It was technically, I think, back in the day, it used to be called the 10-day or whatever, but certainly didn't take that short of a time. It took about 2.5-3 months or so to get turned around. These were bought on Twitter. This one was bought on eBay. This one was bought on eBay. Little Aristides Aquino, just super cheap PSA 9 that we picked up, just thinking it was way too cheap. And if he ever kind of grows into his skill set, which I think he has, that'll be a good card. Dylan Carlson, so this is one I pulled, subbed on that same, I guess it's called regular now, but I think it used to be called, it was the one step up from 20 days. I think it was like the 10-day, but pulled this out of 2021 Topps Series 1. This was the 52 Redux. So obviously a facsimile signature, but it's his rookie card. This is the 52 throwback. Thought it looked pretty clean, subbed it. Got a 9. Same thing here, Series 1 for Andres Yemenez, 2021. I pulled this one, thought it looked pretty good. Got a PSA 9, unfortunately. Bought this one from eBay. It was just too cheap for a PSA 10 Atomic Refractor for Benintendi. So I thought this was really cool. Still think it's a really cool card. I mean, it's just got a lot of movement. Unfortunately, obviously Bowman's best, not the most sought after product, but still a really cool product nonetheless. Pete Alonso, PSA 10. This was really cool. Thought it was gonna move after him winning back-to-back home run derby championships. It did not. I moved some of the PSA 9s. Actually, I moved all the PSA 9s that I had. Still haven't gotten this one moved, so that's fine with me. I bought this one from eBay back November-ish. So I'm into that one. Relatively cheap. On to basketball 2018 Prism Aaron Holiday. Got this one from eBay. So another PSA 9 that was going for just too cheap. So I went and snagged that one. Another eBay find here. PSA 9 that was going too cheap. A silver Admiral Schofield. So tonight is technically Thursday night. This will be going up tomorrow. Washington Wizards sent off Brian Westbrook. What does that mean for Admiral? Does he get more playing time? I don't think one necessarily reflects the other, but maybe. We'll see. It's obviously, it's that silver and just the price that we got it at was too good to pass up. On to the next one. So Kobe White, was really high on him. I think I got this back in August before the season started. Was hoping for big things from him. Didn't really pan out. It's PSA 9. It's dropped in price just like all other modern basketball has. Hopefully he can rebound. And then my boy Tyler Hero got a PSA 9 base. These were both eBay finds as well. PSA 9 red, white, blue. Kind of underwater on those, but I don't mind holding a little bit longer term for him. I think he'll turn it around. Injured a lot this season, so. Drew Log bought this at a local card show from a guy in the area that subbed this, got a 10, and you know, I think Drew Lock, they want him to succeed in Denver. As long as they don't pick up Deshaun Watson or something in the offseason, in a trade or something like that, I think he's going to actually win the job over Teddy Bridgewater. And, you know, he's got tons of weapons. He's pretty talented, and, you know, I just like him for this year. So then I got a PSA 9, same guy that I got the lot from, got both of these in a deal at that local card show. Little rated rookie Don Russ, 2019 rookie for Kyler Murray, and I got those back in, I think the show was in March or April, can't remember exactly, but picked those up for a little bit of a deal, thinking, you know, football season's coming up. So this was an eBay find. It was just going super cheap. It's got a custom label. It's a cracked ice from 1992 Comic Images Amazing Spider-Man. This is the 30th anniversary, and just thought it was a cool card, especially with the cracked ice and then the custom label. This was cheaper than the grading fee and had to pick it up. That's the only Marvel HGA card I have. The other Punisher was the only other Marvel card I have. LeBron James, this is one I pulled out of Chronicles. We'll put any threads action. Thought the purple and gold would look cool in the label. I still think it does. When it came back, was really excited. Hated that they got the 9, but really happy with the label. Zion Williamson. This was one of the first returns that we got back. Obviously the wrapper here is a little beaded and worn, but really cool luminance card for Zion. Got the 9, but really close to that 9.5 grade, and I like Zion as well. So happy to get that. Some football for you. Saquon Barkley, this is when I pulled it out of Mosaic. 2020 Mosaic. Got a 9.0, thought it looked a little bit better than that. Must have missed something, you know. Surface got a 9.5, and that's what I was most concerned with this Mosaic. In fact, I probably need to resubmit this one too so they can fix the label. This should be Panini Mosaic, but still a cool card there. Tua, nice Tua here. This is just obviously the base. Only got a mint 9 grade, but thought it was in good shape, and happy to get that one as well. This Tua was, so this was bought raw, secondhand, and I graded it with HGA. This was bought secondhand, I graded it with HGA, got another 9. This is the variation. As you can see, it's got a different pose, and it's the black and white. So those are my 2 Tuas. I got another orange laser Tua that's coming back from being re-slabbed. Luis Garcia into baseball now. This was one I pulled, rainbow foil, out of 2021 Top Series 1. So the Luis Garcia. A couple of Mount Castles, both 9.5s. Both I pulled, both I submitted. Got gem mint grades there. So this was Bo Bichette. This is the complete set variation. This was one from my complete set green box Walmart version. I had a complete set. This was the best variation card that I had as far as condition, and so I submitted it, got the 9.5, was happy to get that as well, and he's been balling out, so pretty good time to have that. Dylan Carlson, this was one I pulled again. I think the rest of them I pulled actually, but this was one I pulled out of Top Series 1. It had that, it was the Topps Chrome 52 Redux of Dylan Carlson. Looked really clean, had to sub it, got the 9.5. Shohei Ohtani out of Top Series 1. This is the vintage stock. So this is one I pulled, and out of 99. There we go, guys. Check it out. So yeah, when I pulled this, obviously he was not quite as hot as he is now. This was before the season actually started, and said, well, he's a big enough name. If he does well, this will be great when it comes back. Glad I did that. Even though it got a 9, and I haven't quite moved it yet, his stock is steadily rising. Penultimate card of the evening. Switch these back and forth a couple of times to, you know, which one am I gonna leave till last or whatever. This one could very well be saved for last. It's such a beautiful card. Sepia Refractor Yordan Alvarez. This is one I pulled out of 2020 Topps Chrome. Got the 9.5, and just a beautiful card, as you can see. Last but not least, this is one I did not pull, but this is a card I bought on Beckett Marketplace, and I graded it with HGA. So found this one again on Beckett Marketplace. I can't remember if this one was from Birmingham Sports or Burbank. I believe it was one of those. You can go back and look at one of my prior videos. Had to grade this with HGA. Thought it was too cool of a card not to. So for those that don't know about the nickname Top Set, this was a Topps Tatis collaboration where he took a handful of guys who all had pretty cool nicknames and had cards made for them. Obviously Pete Alonso, the polar bear. Got a couple of polar bears on there. Got a custom label. Not super thrilled with the custom label, but it is wacky. I haven't seen any others that are done like this, where it's straight vertical grading. It's got a little blue pop here. So just a really cool card. Kind of cool label. Wish it would have incorporated, you know, polar bear or something in it. But definitely an awesome card. So that's gonna do it, guys. That is our stacks of slabs here. And you know, if anybody's interested in anything, everything's for sale, as it always is. You know, if you're interested in anything, just drop a comment down below. I'm happy to respond, and maybe we can work out a deal, or you can hit me up on Instagram or Twitter at thatcard.10. So just let me know if you're interested in anything, and then let me know in the comments, even if you don't want to buy anything, if you're just curious about any of the cards or which slab is your favorite. You know, we certainly have been kind of growing the collection a little bit, growing the raw collection, growing the slab collection at the same time, and just really happy to have these. So, until next time, guys, see ya.